Hey Sag, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. Welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. This is going to be your reading for November 2021. This can apply to anywhere you have Sagittarius in your chart. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Be sure to watch your readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, as well as any other placements that represent significant things for you this month. Again, if you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth charts. Happy birthday. If you're having a birthday this month, I hope you get everything you want and nothing that you don't. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed year. Let's get into our reading. Inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Sagittarius, let's get into your reading and see what Spirit wants to talk about. You have a pre-message. You have the Lovers. The Knight of Swords. And the Four of Swords. What I'm getting from this is, for some of you, there was some healing that's gone on within your relationship or your connection with somebody. It could be romantic. It doesn't have to be though. But I feel like there was some clarification, some conversation that you had that kind of brought clarity to a situation, to certain wounds that had been in the past. But I feel like this clarity had like cleaned out some sort of wounds in the relationship, in the connection, and it's starting to heal the connections. I feel like there's like now there's like a more of a willingness or more of a desire to work together and like build together because of the clarity, because of the truth. Then you have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like there has been definitely some sort of heartache, disappointment in the past that was suffered, endured. Somebody might have walked away from a connection at some point in time to go after the things that they were passionate about, the things that they felt inspired towards. Take it as it resonates. Don't force the messages. These are general messages. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can reach out to me for that. You have the Hangman and the Knight of Wands. There's something that, for some of you, there's something you're wanting to do. You're inspired to do something, but I felt like you're not sure how to do it, or there's like pieces around doing it that you're not sure how they kind of align. And I feel like you're kind of being a little bit pessimistic in the situation at times. Sagittarius for November. This will be our last pre-message. All right, you have the Hangman again, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords again, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So take it as it resonates. Don't force the message. But I feel like right now there's something you're wanting to do, but it's not aligning up. You're not sure how to get it to line up, and it feels like you feel like it kind of calls you a little bit, and like there's pieces that you're not sure how to get it to work. It's something that you do want. It's something that you just don't know how to get it to work. But it's something you want. And by not having it, or this confusion, it's causing you to feel disappointed and like sorrowful. For some of you, you might feel a little bit of disappointment. You're not really feeling like your usual self for whatever this is for you. Take it as it resonates, guys. All right. This will be our last shuffle. Sagittarius. immediate. Knight of Pentacles. So there's definitely something you're wanting to move forward, but it feels like it's going so slow. Like you want to go forward, you want to do it. I feel like it is something you feel stable in. It, you see long-term potential in it, but it's coming along so slow. And then the Death card is what's crossing that, but that came in the reverse. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, you don't want it to end, but at moments you feel like, do I just give up or not? Like whatever it is for you, there's something you're inspired for, and you just, there's moments where you're like, it's so slow, it doesn't even feel like it's coming along, and you just wonder like is it pointless? Should you continue to try in it or not? At a soul level, you have the Devil. Some of you might be done with the Capricorn. So I feel like for at a soul level, there's just something that feels toxic. There might be like codependency, but I feel like it's more than that. I feel like it's at a soul level, there's certain things, there's certain habits or like a certain type of people that you keep finding yourself around. There's certain things, and you feel like there's something at a soul level that has a magnetic connection. I can't say it. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Recent past, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the reverse. So there was something that wasn't, something didn't work out. For some of you, you might have lost jobs or changed jobs, but I feel like there was something in the recent past where there's not as much work being put into something, whether that's you or somebody else. What's crowning you, you have the Six of Pentacles. So you're thinking about balance. You're thinking about how to keep things in order. For some of you, you might be thinking about like your debts and like what your income, like kind of doing your budgeting for some of you. But I feel like you're more thinking about like what needs to be put back into balance. Your near future, you have the Two of Pentacles. So there's going to be some balance coming in your near future. You're thinking about it and you're bringing it about. In your near future, there's something you've been waiting for. For some of you, I see that coming in. For others of you, I feel like in your near future, you're going to feel like it's coming in, but it's not. It's going to be like false hope, like false labor, kind of. But nonetheless, it is coming. You're still in labor. It's just not, for some of you, it's just not when you expected or anticipated it would be. It's a little bit delayed. How you see yourself, you have the Five of Cups. So there's something that you're disappointed in right now. There's some sort of emotional disappointment that you're going through and feeling. I don't feel like you're showing it to many people. I don't feel like many people can notice that about you right now. How other people see you is the Ace of Swords. So other people see you as just very communicative. Somebody who's very clear, that you know what you want. Somebody who gives good advice, sound advice. I feel like people feel like you're clear with your thoughts. Your hopes and or fears. You have the Six of Swords. So you're hoping to move away from difficulty, from things that are no longer serving you, from confusion, from like, you don't want to argue with people. You don't want to have to you don't want to have to be in like these like pissing contests kind of, and you don't want to have to like explain yourself, and you just like anything that causes like mental conflict or like where there's like some sort of like arguments. You don't want to have anything to do with that. You're trying to get away from that energy. Your final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, I'm seeing the number 36. 36 might be important to you in some way, shape, or form. 3, 6, 9. For some of you, I'm getting that there's somebody in your environment that was trying to steal something. But spirit came in and like resolved that for you, where you might not even be aware of it, or you might not become aware of it until after the fact. I feel like you're definitely going towards something that's going to be solid for you, and stable. I don't feel like for some of you, I don't feel like you'll see it coming. I feel like it's going to come very suddenly and unexpectedly, and it's going to catch you by surprise. For some of you, this might be a new job opportunity, a new job offer. You might have been putting in applications months ago and then recently just heard back from them, or will be hearing back from them. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. So there's some confusion. There's a need to get some clarity on something. Take it as it resonates. If it resonates with you and this is your message, you already know what it is. So make sure you get some additional information before you act. Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Some of you might have felt like somebody wasn't putting in enough into the connection, so you're leaving to go on to something where somebody's going to be where there will be reciprocity, where somebody's going to be working with you equally. For some of you, if it's a job offer, you might not feel like you're very wherever you're currently working, you don't feel valued in the way that you should. So I feel like you're leaving there to go somewhere to work somewhere else. I feel like the pay might be different, but I feel like it might like it's gonna require you to like put effort and energy into something, but I feel like it'll be in a different type of way. Take it as it resonates, guys. All right. Let's do the soul level, Two of Swords in the reverse. So whatever this is, I feel like there's at a soul level there's like this toxic energy, right? There's like old habits, bad habits. I feel like it's things that you don't allow yourself to see all the time. You prefer not to see them. You don't want to acknowledge it, so it's hard to heal from it because you're not willing to look at it. I feel like Spirit wants you to acknowledge that and like review it, even if it's like little bit by little, and like start to heal that, whatever it is for you. For some of you, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you might be very confused within the connection. Current energy. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So you're just looking at it right now. You're looking at like where you've been putting your energy, where you've invested. Are you getting back what you feel like you should? Is it fair? Should you continue to invest your energy or not? It's just coming along so slow, and you're like, is it ever gonna grow? Is it ever gonna do anything? And I feel like it is. It's taking a while, a long while. Because the foundation is being planted. I'm being reminded of like the bamboo stalks when they're growing from the seeds. Like it takes like 5 years before you even see it, like even a little bit above the ground, a little bit. And during that whole 5 years, even though you're not seeing anything, you still have to water it. You still have to like take care of it because it is growing. Even though you can't see it, it's growing. It's under the surface. All right. Near future. Yeah, the near future, there's you have the Seven of Swords and the Judgment. So in the near future, there's going to be some sort of balance coming in towards something. I feel like somebody trying to be sneaky and get away with something, but I feel like it's going to be like balance is being restored. Um, Something was unfair. There was like a lie lived out or something that's going to be corrected in the near future. Whatever it was, there was something. There's a need to bring in balance and fairness. Somebody's waiting on something. I feel like there's somebody tried to take something, and it caused like a lot of like disappointment, confusion, just it left that person confused and it left the person they took from confused. But I feel like spirit's coming in to clear that out, to bring in balance towards the situation. Spirit advice. All right. 10 of Swords. Something, take it as it resonates, but there's something that you need to let end already. Even if, like, for some of you, if it's these toxic, like these toxic feelings, these toxic energies that you've carried for a while, like old, like past learned behaviors, maybe since childhood, that they're just not good habits. They're not healthy thought processes. I feel like Spirit's advising you to put an end to that. Like whatever these thought processes are that cause disruption and chaos in your environment, put an end to it. Change that scenario. Change your world. Have a new way of doing things. Have like expectations for greater things, better things. I feel like good things are wanting to come in for you, Sagittarius. You just have to be open to them and expect them. Be mindful that they're coming and be excited. There's going to be some sort of grounding and like solidifying of your foundation is what I'm hearing. It's like a solidifying of your foundation. For some of you, there's going to be some sort of victory taking place in your home over a disappointment, over a heartache, over some sort of hardship that you endured. It might have caused you to have like some sort of like sorrow feeling within you, a feeling stabbed in the back, like just very, very sad, like heavy energies. But I felt like there's clarity and healing coming into that for your foundation. King of Wands. Stand in your power. Know your, that's you, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is you. So stand in your power. Know the blessings that the Spirit has given you. God has made us all great. Every one of us. So whether you believe in God or not, whatever God you believe in, I believe in all paths to God. Personally, I feel like Spirit just makes it a way for all of us to get... We all have different appetites, excuse me, and we all have different appetites and different allergies. So I feel like Spirit deals with us accordingly. But I feel like something about you, through some sort of heartache and sorrow, you're going to realize your strength. You're going to realize your power as a person. And I feel like that's going to like really help you to feel confident and stable and really put like a solid, stable, secure action forward for your like stability, for your environment, for your next 5 to 10 years, whatever it is for you. All right, Sag, that has been your reading. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know how it resonated or not. Thanks you. I can't talk. Thank you. Until next time, sending you lots of love and light.